often like you're a fraud, right? Maybe there's some imposter syndrome that comes up, but it's like the topic today is identity dissonance, which, if you look that up and get a definition for it, it's the psychological discomfort or conflict that occurs when you're holding two or more opposing identities. So the signs and symptoms, like when you're, like what to look for. I mean, you're here working with me, so you probably already know. But if you are surrounded by people that are experiencing this, maybe you can enlighten them as well. But when you're experiencing identity dissonance, it can feel often like you're a fraud, right? Maybe there's some imposter syndrome that comes up, but it's like not a feeling of that you don't belong in the current space, right? So maybe it's not imposter syndrome in the traditional sense that you don't feel like it's not that you feel like you can't do it. It's that you feel like you don't belong because maybe there's a values incongruence or an ethical incongruence, or the work itself does not align for you. There's also an emotional exhaustion that happens with this identity dissonance, right? So the emotional exhaustion can come from like this being performative, right? Like you're performing, you're constantly performing, or you're constantly masking. Like maybe you're masking, and that was the case of our Palantir guy in Silicon Valley. Like he's going in every day and masking and kind of switching between personas. So when he's like in, would be this feeling of just being off, right? Like even if everything looks good on paper, right? You got a good job, everything's, fine, everything looks good enough. But maybe there's this really lingering, persistent feeling of something being off.